Hey guys, it's Mickey. I'm talking over myself because watching me pour while rambling on about what I'm about to do seemed really boring, plus there were like 4 minutes of it. So I just sped up this take so I could tell you a little bit about what I'm doing. This was about a year ago after the Boston Marathon and the bombing there, and I felt really bad and wanted to do something and didn't know exactly what, so I decided to do this, which includes a lovely shot of my crotch. It's supposed to be lighthearted. Please don't take any offense. I meant it all with the best of intentions. Hope you enjoy it. It's just me making an ass out of myself. Enjoy! Okay, so at this point I filled up all of them. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like all lined up. The time is 1:36. So now the average marathon winner, at least the top 10, the time was 2 hours. 2 hours and 3 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself that. 2 hours and 3 minutes to do 26 shots. This seems kind of intimidating. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself here, aren't I? Once again, do not under any circumstances try this at home. 2 hours, 3 minutes, 26 shots. To Baston. Oh. But I wanted to tell you a little bit about marathons. I have been compiling some information. First and foremost, number one, cheers. The marathon was based off of, most of you probably know this, based off the Greek legend of Philippides? Phidippides? I'm not exactly sure. Phidippides, I think. Anyways, he ran from the Battle of Marathon out to Athens, which is approximately 26 miles, hence the distance. And the Battle of Marathon is where they got the name. So when he got there, he burst into the Senate. He said in Greek, "Rejoice, we are victorious," and then he died. He collapsed, dead, as the proverbial doornail. Although once again, I don't think do the Greeks use nails? I don't think they held everything together with glue. That'd be weird. So Phidippides, that was the guy who started the whole thing. The first marathon took place in, I think, 19. Let me double check this. Not 19. 1896. 1896 was the first one. Oh, that was the first Olympic marathon. Remember this, future editing me. Stick to the script, goddammit. What are we at? 2 shots in 4 minutes. If I'm correct, that shot every 5 minutes? Or a mile every 5 minutes? 5 minute miles? Does that make sense? Yeah. Where's my phone? 2 hours and 6 minutes. So that's 123. Oh, no, that can't be right. Yeah, I probably did that wrong. 4.7, so every 4.7 minutes I need to have a shot. It'll probably get a little wonky in the middle as I'm talking about this. So one of the most disturbing things that I found out, a common thing that happens in marathons, is called jogger's nipple. You literally rub your nipples until they start bleeding. If I can find a picture, I'll post it up there. I took precautions. I'm wearing a nice soft shirt. I've got band-aids because I don't want to get drinker's nipple. I'm not doing any running here. If you're waiting for me to go outside and run, you're sadly mistaken. Number 3. Oh, alright. Well, that's 3 down. We are at 7 minutes, so I'm well on the way. That means I can take a little break later on. So like I said, the first Olympic marathon was held in Greece in 1896. It was male only. Now I can only imagine that was because we didn't want ladies to get jogger's nipple. Bad on a guy, worse on a chick. Don't. I figure if I try and work that one around again, it's gonna get weird. They actually changed it over the years. It was 25 miles to the Olympic Stadium. Eventually, when they did the marathon in Greece later, I believe they lengthened it out to the 26.2. Which is weird now that I bring up the that whole 26.2. That's a pretty weird distance, and although that seems to be the standard and everybody thinks of a marathon that way, it wasn't always 26.2. In fact, it varied up until like 1914, I think. Until they standardized it at 26.2. It went from 25 to 24.9 to 26.2, then back to 27. 26. I think it only went over 26.2 once. And I think that was like 26.58. 4 shots down. Whew. That's good stuff.